With the zero. And we're on.
Ah, hey, good morning,
Take a picture.
good afternoon, good evening, and I better mute out the chat. I'll start over. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, no matter where you are around the world. Welcome to Kilroy's World. Welcome to your world. Hey, Chris
Yes.
is in my world,
In the
guys.
house. In the house. Hey, guys.
Welcome to season 1, episode 1. What I called, and Chris, we might want to get together and change the name, but I
Yeah.
call it Model Day.
Could be. I always got a model in the works.
Well, Model Day, and I'm thinking if it moves around the week, it's. I wanted Model Monday,
Yeah.
and we may get some Model Mondays, but my plan is, Chris, as long as you want to do this, we can do it as long as it's possible. Of course,
Right.
It might not be an every week thing. It might be a every month thing. It might be, who knows. But,
Yeah. I got things I do too outside the house.
So, Chris,
okay.
why don't you introduce yourself and tell everybody who you are and what you do and
Right. Chris Ahern. I'm retired finally. Build models, mostly 48 scale aircraft and some science fiction. What else do I do? Oh, woodworker. Just as a hobby, try to sell a few projects here and there.
Yeah.
Other than that, as I sleep late and I do what I want. So,
Now you're rubbing it in.
sorry. I highly recommend retirement. People don't know how good it is.
Well, I still
People still work after they retire.
and see, that's the thing. I still have a gig, and even when I do retire, hopefully I'll still have a gig. Uh-oh.
Says,
There's Jerry.
awesome.
Hey,
Nice
Jerry.
to meet you, Chris.
How are you this evening?
Me?
No, Jerry.
No,
How is Jerry doing this evening? Yeah, how are you, Chris? Sure, why not?
I'm doing great. It's crazy hot here. The thermometer said 95, and the other side said feels like 107.
I hear you.
I did some workshop time, and then I jumped in the pool to cool off, and then stopped
Now
on the workshop.
Now you're rubbing it in.
You got it now and then. So I worked hard to get these things. So.
Oh yeah, I understand. I used to have a pool, but the plastic broke. So
DHP says 106 in Vegas now.
See, Jerry is in Vegas, man. Now I got to see, because I'm in the desert of the Permian Basin. It's only 93 here, so it's
only 93.
Yeah.
I think we finally get down to the lower 90s. Finally, we're gonna find my weather chart.
But you got all that moisture and stuff too.
Actually, it hasn't been too humid, but we get this rain shower almost every afternoon. It's raining today, though. We didn't get any rain today.
And I know exactly what you mean, because when I visit Moohugs, in the afternoons, it's like it starts to rain. So what are we going to do today, guys? As you guys saw from the little picture, probably, you know that I'm going to be making the Enterprise B. Okay.
DHP.
That's what I'm going to be putting together.
16% humidity in my hobby room now.
And here it is, and I'm gonna see you here in a second, Chris. And here it is. I'm seeing if I can change my cameras. It's gonna go black for a second, of course. I guess changes the camera. Is it black right now?
Nope.
Okay, so change. Yeah, there's a camera change.
There you go.
And I just need to adjust a little bit, just a little bit. Oh, there's the other camera. Anyway, that's probably good enough, right? But anyway, I want to work on this one, which I've had for like 20 years, guys. I think this is a 1 to, I don't know, 800, something like that.
Jeff's Train World Ho.
I don't
know.
know. Hello, Jeff.
Says, waving hand.
Howdy. And then of course, Chris, if you don't mind,
DHP
I'll highlight you.
says, hey,
All right.
Jeff.
Show, let me see how I can do it. Yeah, show what you got there.
We'll be cracking open the space pod from Lost in Space. 1/24 scale. I've only opened it once, but I haven't started anything. So tonight we'll probably be inventory, cleaning up all the parts.
Jeff's
Figure what I
Train
gotta
World
do.
Ho. N.O.
But I
Gage
did already get the right
says,
paint.
I
So
agree VHP.
Well,
Jay's Mini Scale Garage
I already
says,
got the right color paint.
what's up, buddy?
how you doing? Welcome, Jay's Mini Scale Garage.
So that's what I'll be doing. I'll be starting this tonight. So
Jeff's Train
okay,
World
good deal.
Ho.
So let me go
N.O.
back
Gage
to the split,
says,
and then
hi, Jays.
this is mine here, guys. I'm not
Jay's
a
Mini Scale
professional
Garage says, thank you.
model maker, but I'm going to certainly give it my best. I don't remember if this one I started back in the 90s, literally,
Jay's Mini
or
Scale
whether
Garage
somebody else did and I took it
says,
over.
hi, Jeffs.
But I'm going to go ahead and just basically
first
start.
time we saw that ship, it was the Excelsior.
Yes, exactly.
And then next time we saw it, it was the Enterprise B with Captain Harriman. Everything is getting delivered on Tuesday. So.
Right? Yeah, when it was the Excelsior, it was Scotty that was saying, was it? No, never mind. I'm getting my episodes mixed.
Jeff's Train World Ho.
No, it's a bucket
N.O.
of
Gage
bolts.
Yeah.
says, that's been me
Oh,
all
yeah,
up.
it was in the movie they first saw it. One of the movies.
DHP
This is from Generations,
says,
though.
Chris is annoyed at my voice already. Interrupting you guys.
Yeah, we were talking about the chat bot, and really don't
Paul's
mind.
Messai Workshop
Oh, there's Paul.
says, hey, Chris and Al.
Hello.
Just
Try to
Jack
keep
in
the
the shop
comments to minimum.
says,
Unless
Jerry.
you got a question, unless you got a comment that relates to it, it's probably best that way. But then again, we may be going off into our own little worlds and probably ignoring you anyway.
DHP
So let's
says,
see how it goes, guys.
hey, Jack and Paul.
All right, my back is going to be to this camera because the bench is behind me. So I'm going to switch cameras here.
Righty.
Paul's Messai Workshop.
There we go.
Hey, Jerry.
If I drift out of the camera shot, someone give me a yell because I
Jeff's
can't see
Train
my
World
monitor.
Ho. N.O. Gage
Same here.
says, I had a wiring and model making day. It's hit and humid here, so not outside stuff for sure.
No, not at all.
All right, so
What kind of centered?
yeah, there you go. So if either one of us goes off camera, by all means, guys, let us know, please.
Here, the box don't want to open.
And I know I need constructive criticism, if that's a thing, or help putting this together. Now, here's my thought, okay? Because this is what happened. Let me see if I can have to move forward even more, huh?
Excuse the howling. That's the beagle in the other room.
Yeah, she's there, right?
Jeff's Train World Ho. N.O.
He's not
Gage
happy, but that's
says,
life.
I should be turning something stuff, but the shop is halfway clean, so no.
Well, I guess that's a thought or not a. Yeah, because if it's clean, you don't want to get it dirty. That's for sure.
Yeah. Oh, here's the windshield, side windows, and the circular part for the fusion drive on the bottom. I just ordered the lighting kit for this so I can have the fusion drive light up. That comes on Friday.
Cool.
From
And I'm just going to put this thing together. I'm not going to worry too much about painting it unless it's something that I can see that I need to paint before I put it together. And the reason is because I've already messed with it. Whatever I tried to do some.
Jeff's Train World Ho. N.O. Gage says, I need to make the space shuttle on the lathe.
Some Aztecing, and that was my first attempt. I went ahead and literally, well, I don't know where it's at, but I literally 3D printed. Yeah, there we go. At the time, I literally 3D printed some Aztecing, and that's, I mean, I don't know. It worked out okay, I guess, considering that I used the paint that was too dark, and I think
Right.
it's like overblown. But what I was thinking about doing is getting, and I know there's Aztecing kits, but I really don't want to spend $70 on an Aztec kit. But
Yeah.
I might just have to do that at the end, I guess. Um, yeah, maybe not, and it might just hang in the back, and nobody will know the difference. But so so I'm going to go ahead and just follow the directions. And I'm wondering if it'd be better. You guys tell me, is this better looking at the kit? I could bring it down closer also, or
DHP
I can switch over to the
says,
camera.
Danger Will Robinson.
Right?
Oh, the pain. The pain. Dr. Smith, would you shut up?
You bubble-headed booby. Oh, that's cool. They actually give you the inside. I didn't think they would. Very cool.
Let me change this camera over to the close up. I mean to the face cam. Let's call it the face cam. You guys tell, would then this be better?
That looks all right. I've actually got the painting colors here too.
Says, is it bigger on the inside?
Nope, this isn't that type. Okay,
No, the pot is not bigger on the inside this time.
that guys versus this. Let me see, where is it? What do you think?
Well, if you want to see the whole bench, I'd say the one you're on right now.
I know, but do we need to see the whole bench?
Well, you see everything you're working on.
I wish I was able to put a second camera in. And by the way, I can do it with OBS, but I've noticed that OBS, the resolution changes and it degrades. I may not have it set right, for it to be a virtual camera, but definitely just using regular cameras doesn't degrade it. All right, so the first thing on this that I'm going to do is put the nacelle stuff back here that goes in there, and that's
DHP says, I wish I was an Oscar Mayer wiener.
That sounds like a personal problem.
You probably be roasted by now. I'm sitting here thinking of something else too. I can lower this one down. Yeah, Chris, why didn't you think of that?
Oh, sorry. I didn't know I was supposed to. I'll check my notes next time. You probably told me in an email I didn't read.
I want to mute this out real quick, guys. Hold on. Well,
This is my first time exploring in this box, so I'm kind of stalling, looking over the pictures and reading a few of the instructions.
as opposed to me having this box for 20 years and looking at it for 20 years. Let me mute out, and I'm going to lower this thing.
All right. So I found out why the space pod was orange. Turns out Irwin Allen, who produced Lost in Space, orange was his favorite color. And they had plenty of orange paint around. So they painted the pod orange. Same problem with Spindrift on Land of the Giants. So, yes, I was a kid of the 60s and 70s, and I watched all these shows. So I do have the orange.
Yeah, Spindrift is really cool too.
Yes, Spindrift,
it shows like it's, and I'm assuming, guys, this is a little better, okay? It shows that it's definitely 50s.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So All right, let's rip open some bags and start cleaning some parts up.
There you go.
At least the major components.
Yeah, like I said, I'm going to take these here and find them. I believe I put them in this little dealie here. Um, there they are. But that's not all of them. So I've got. Let's see. Go back here. I got the primary hull, the center impulse exhaust, which is 103, which is this one right here. Look at that. Whoop, whoop. So that one's going to go back here. Right. Let me see here. See if there's an inside or an outside. It doesn't look like there is. Let's see if that'll fit right there. Yeah, but it falls, so I don't want to do that. And of course, I didn't bring any tweezers out here.
Oh, yeah, get out of there. Stuck on something.
I want to figure out exactly where it goes, but that's it. You know, that'd be really cool if I was, trying to light this up or something, to put a little hole behind there and bring a little light there. But like I said, I'm just going to try to just basically get this hung.
So you're not going to light it up?
No. It's small, too.
Yeah.
I don't, yeah.
You could probably design your own lighting kit, but Cult TV Man has some lighting kits for assorted models. That's where I ordered mine from. And they're pretty good. Shipping's pretty decent. They get things right out to you. If you're on a waiting list, they'll let you know. I've never had a problem with those guys. So,
Who is
I was
it?
like, price. Cult TV Man is the name of the company.
TV Man?
Yeah. Wow, pretty clean. Not a lot of flash. Wow. You don't see that these days anymore. Quality kit here.
Is it a quality kit?
Well, a lot of companies cut corners now. You can't blame them. Shit's expensive. Where's my nippers? There you are. Oof. Thick plastic. Doesn't want to cut. There we go. Little cleanup. Am I still on camera? I am. Good. Trying to stay so centered on the camera here. So I'm also trying to figure out a better way to do this next time, so I can see the monitor without having to keep turning around. Walls, interior walls. Yeah, I'm surprised they give us an interior for this. You very rarely saw it on the TV show. But they did build one, but it's separate from the actual pod. The exterior view of the pod was life size, but the inside was like the size of a phone booth for two people. And I've seen it once, not in person, on TV, but it wasn't attached to the exterior pod at all. So pretty quiet. I'm still on?
So how did I mute out? I forgot to unmute.
No, I couldn't hear anything. I'm talking over here and then didn't hear your responses or anybody else's.
Well, just mine. You would have been able to hear. Nobody else is talking, which is I don't know, good, bad.
Which is probably unusual, right?
Yeah. Okay. One little drop, and just a little bit longer. That'll seize right up there, and we'll be good. I think that'll work. That's all I did. All I did. I was going to use regular testers, but I don't know where it's at. I brought it out here, I think.
Oh, go for it. You're in the painting stage. I'm nowhere near that yet.
Well, I'm just going to put this stuff together. I think, I think if anything, I'll work on the hull afterwards. But
Yeah.
like I said, I want this thing put together. And some of the parts have already been painted. Like
Yeah.
then, this port here. Let's see, where is it? I put piece number 104. Is that on here already? Can't really tell. Yeah, it has to. It has to be this bottom piece right here. Yeah, yeah, and that's what that is right there. Yeah, now that's this one. That one's already installed, and then I need to put these two 104s, which are these here, these little tiny things, little tiny things. They need to also go in there like that too. And I guess when I do go to paint, I'll just mask it up.
Yeah.
And
So if anybody wants to build this little space pod, it's done by a company called Mobius. I don't know if you can see that.
so it is the Mobius.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's Mobius. I think they were Polo lights at first because it's the same oval. They just changed over to Mobius. Or it could be the other way around for all I know. But they're sold by Cult TV Man on their website. So, all right. Do not lose pieces.
All right, two little
Known
drops.
for that.
It is really hard. It is really hard to squeeze that glue. Oh, it's really hard to stick this in here without dropping it.
That's what she said.
All right. So is anybody working on any projects? I think who was it? Steel Garage, I think.
Suddenly they're all quiet.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I see 3 viewers, so there's probably not a lot of people there.
Yeah.
They probably came in and said hello, and that's very welcome. Wait a second, who was it that came in? Yeah, Jay's Mini Scale Garage. I think I could be wrong. I might be getting him mixed up with somebody else. I think he is building a truck.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Is that a piece or is that flash? Oh, it's a roll bar. Okay, never mind.
Sonia says, I have some eggs ready for you.
Oh,
Chicken
eggs.
eggs, that is.
I
Face with tears of joy.
I understand. I'm gonna have to swing by, Sonia. This thing needs to come out of here. Don't glue yourself in. Well, maybe if it turned around. How are you today, Sonia?
Sonia, talk to us. She's gone.
No, she's there.
Sure you didn't mute her?
No, I didn't mute her.
Sonia says, doing okay, slightly smiling face.
Well,
Sonia
you could.
says, how are you?
I'm doing good. Way better than a couple of weeks ago. Oh my God. So did that mess up on me? I guess not. That's in there, right?
A couple seams here on the bar.
Today is model day, Sonia.
Plastic model kits or wooden model kits.
Well,
Whatever you got.
I've got plastic ones though.
Build them if you got them.
Yep.
Yeah, it's funny. One sad thing about in the model industry is how many of the mom and pop stores are gone. That the internet has killed them.
Says, I love model kits like that.
Well, this is been with me for 20 years, Sonia. I figured I'd build it. I had taken it apart, tried to play with it, tried to paint it and stuff. And anyway, I gave up on painting it right now. I'll paint it afterwards, right? At least it'll hang up in the, you know. But I tried to do some Aztecing. Wasn't exactly perfect, but anyway. Who knows, Chris? Maybe I'll spend $70 and buy the actual Aztecing kit, right? I don't know. They might be 30 something, I think. All right, so I got these two and that one done. And that completes this right here because I've already put these two pieces
Sonia
together.
says, thumbs up.
Wait, like that. Right? Oh, man, this is hard. Like that and like that. Actually, it's not that hard. Right?
That's the piece I wanted. Ooh.
All right, so that one's done. So let me go to number 2. And number 2 I've already put together and painted for that matter. And that is right there. And you can see how old the glue is in there from when I put it together, right? Look how it's yellowed. But I think it's still
All right. So this will be the fusion drive for the bottom of the pod, or the engine, if you want to call it that. If I can get it in place. Come on, 3 points. Go in there. There you go. Nope. Missed it. Missed it by that much. There we go. Got 1 out of 3. Not bad.
that is Maxwell Smart.
Yep.
Yep.
Get this way.
All right, so let me continue. We're now to number 3, which is the warp drive pylon assembly. And actually, I did already paint these. I did them a flat white like this. I'm just trying to see how that goes. Yeah. And for some reason, I think I glued it or took it off. But anyway, I don't think it'll matter. So now I need these 2 pylon bases. And they'll go, I guess they'll go right here, right? So let me see if I can find those.
Come on. I'm glad I got no glue in this yet. These pieces are not fitting right. Oh, there it goes. Nope, don't force it. Don't force it.
10, pylon base 10.
Spin. I've never had a kid give me a hard time like this.
Uh-oh.
Eric the Banana
Eric!
says, hello at Kilroy79763. Hello, Chris.
Hello.
Hey.
Hello, Eric. Eric,
Make my hole a little bit bigger.
mine and myself last night streamed on Peeper's channel at Peeper49 on Twitch, and we played a little guitar. Well, we tried to learn a little guitar. Let's say it that way. The guitar was playing us, I guess, but yeah. So, and it was fun. Really enjoyed it. If I was prepared, I would have put some type of notice about Peeper49. I need to do that. I need to be able to just highlight stuff and just click and away we go, right? Anyway, let's take this piece now. Let me set this off. Let's take this piece here and put this under it, and it goes right there. See? Yeah, I had this glued on here, I guess. I don't remember, or maybe it fell off. But yeah, that'll go on there like that. So does it go forwards or backwards, or does it matter?
No.
No, don't matter there. All right, so let me go ahead and really and truly, I'm not digging this glue. Let's see.
What is it?
Well, it's just real hard to press to let it give me a drop.
Oh.
It just doesn't squeeze well. I don't know. Maybe I'm doing it wrong.
My CA bottles dry up real fast.
Well, this is a new tip, totally. So
Okay.
what I normally would do, Chris, is use these from Harbor Freight,
Yep.
but they end up giving me too much, way more than this. But I
Right.
may just start doing it. I don't know. Let's see. Let's see if I can. Let's see if I'm strong enough to do this.
I usually don't do it straight from the bottle to the part. I squeeze a little bit out on a tile I have, and then use a toothpick.
Oh, I got you. And maybe that's what I need to do.
It gives you much more control. Sometimes you get a little overzealous with the glue, but you can always clean that up afterwards.
Well, I'm getting a little overzealous with the glue right now. A little
I guess
tile.
it's better than having an overzealous bartender, though.
A little tile.
Two, three. Come on, number three. Get in the hole.
And this is probably way too much glue, but
There we go. I get all three.
all right, which
This
one?
to be the underside, be the fusion drive. And the light kit I just ordered is going to have a chase light that spins around inside there. And you can control the speed. So that's going to be pretty cool.
Yeah, that will be.
Looking forward to
Since
doing it.
since that light would be going around.
Yeah. I've never looked at the kit. This will be the first one, but it's a simple lighting kit. So I figured it's the best way to start. Get a feel for what I'm doing.
Right.
I don't want to buy some expensive light kit and then screw it up. So I learned that lesson on renovating a house.
And I probably should have taken and sprayed some activator on this because I don't know. Oh, yeah, I do know. Yeah, it'll eventually dry. And I may just switch over to using these here because these actually dry a lot quicker. At least on wood it does. All right, so we've got this piece here, we've got this piece here, and this right here, and that's this. So this is completed. Um,
All right. It goes the fusion drive. All accounted for. Let's get these
and I'm
clear
gonna,
pieces back in the bag so they don't get scratched.
yeah. All right, so
Especially
we're
the
going
windshield.
on to number four. Number four.
All right, one more big pieces. What do we got here? So open up another bag.
Oh wait, I didn't finish this. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So it's 1A and then 1B. Yeah. All right. I was wondering where this stuff was going to come in. So as far as this goes, then I have to have these right there for that. So I need two of these, and then here's the little red dealies, lenses, and then I'll worry about this stuff here. So let's go ahead and trim this off. Piece of tile, huh, Chris?
Yep. I got my paint towel, paint and glue right
You
here.
what?
It's like a
Oh yeah.
literally bathroom kitchen tile. This was left over from our renovation. I got two more to use later. But also, they're not going to be used as tiles. So later on, I just take the orbit sander and sand all this shit off. So,
That makes sense. Yeah.
and I reuse it forever. Being a cheap Yankee, we know how to do those things.
And I'm not going to tell on myself, but look what I just did. I cut the little piece off. I don't know if it'll make a difference.
Jay's Mini Scale Garage says, "Hey Sonia,
So does anybody have any questions or anything? Is anything I'm doing wrong? By all means.
Sonia says, hi AA at Jay's Mini Scale Garage."
All right, I got to get the orientation of this right. But I think this should go on here. Well, this one's gonna be a toughie. How does it show it? Oh, behind, from behind. from behind. See, guys, can you see this well enough?
Jay's Mini Scale Garage says, so far so good.
Well, good.
All right. Solve the monitor problem. I just pulled up on my phone so I can see what you're doing while I'm working.
That makes sense. Totally.
Well, I'll come up with a better system during the week, figure out best way to position things.
You can never have enough monitors, Chris.
Yes, I could. Right now I got 2 spare ones, but they will be pressed into service eventually.
Right? So I'm just looking at this. I'll figure out how to get this glued on here. Because it doesn't sit in anything. It just, I guess it does. It's got, man, that's really fine right there. I'm still thinking we're too far away, guys. Let me go to the other camera. See if it's any better.
There we go.
Yeah, and I know that I can bring it. See, this is what I was saying. This thing's got a little bitty tiny lip. Back off a little bit. Just a real tiny lip right there. That's all it's got. And that doesn't have any type of recess in it. So I guess I'll just try to glue this in place. And I think the smart thing would be to maybe, if I had a little clamp, I could just clamp it and then glue it. Oh my, what is this? But don't move on me, right?
Man, the sprue on this one is thick. It doesn't want to cut loose.
It's still moved. Maybe it's the other way.
I just want to be careful enough I don't damage the piece.
No, and this sits the other way.
There we go. And we're off. Now get the next one. Stuff on the camera.
I'm gonna clamp that right there. Do I have another one? Do I have another one? Yeah, I do have another one, but it's inside, and I really don't want to go inside. I'll see if I can live with this. I might have to. I know what I got some different types of. I mean, this is a little overkill, but I think this will work for what I want it to. Yeah, what I want to do is I want to take and just do that so I can glue on both sides.
That's yeah. Better. Right.
And I'm going to use this stuff. I'm not going to use the other stuff. I don't know. I'm not happy with it. I got, what was this? I got it's medium, and maybe that's my problem, is that it's medium and it doesn't flow like I'm used to. This stuff is a lot more liquid. So
lately I've been using Tamaya liquid cement with the brush. Put that up there.
Yeah, and I might have to do the toothpick thing. Yeah, let me try.
But this one's been great with long seams. Put the piece together, run the brush down the seam, and the glue will cure and hold. So yeah, keep getting out of the picture. What's going on here? Oh, phone's delayed a couple seconds. That's what's the problem.
I think I put that on there. Yeah, if you watch the YouTube, it'll be funky.
Yeah.
Okay, I think that's good enough. Yeah, and I think I'm going to end up getting some thin CA, because that's what I'm used to working with. All right. while that dries, let me tweak this one off.
I hear thunder in the distance. We got weather coming in.
Oh, really?
Yep. And
Well,
the wife is
folks,
on the way home. I just want her to get here before the downpour hits.
yeah, the afternoon showers, right?
Evening now, so
Thank you guys for stopping by. Really appreciate it. It's fun to do this, but it's a lot more fun with peeps.
yeah. It's
Any
funny. I was just
questions?
up in Boston last week, and um, at the services for my mom, ran into an old neighborhood friend, and we were talking about when we were about 10 or 12, all sitting around someone's dining room table working on our model trucks and cars and swapping parts with each other. It's like, this is kind of the modern version of it, I think. So,
I've been doing it for well, since I was a little kid.
yeah. I started probably when I was around 8. Like I said in my last video, I logged a lot of hospital time back then, and it was a great way to occupy myself.
It is. It really is.
Hey, so I got the decals here from the space pod. What I've learned recently, the 277-2211 was actually Irwin Allen's phone number,
Oh, that's too cool.
but nobody ever thought about it back then. So I thought it was pretty cool. I like
I'm
to
good.
research things before I start building them, so I get little pieces of stories like that.
But that is neat. That is neat. All right, I'm
But
gonna go
who
get.
would have thought back then to give it a call?
I'd rather call 867-5309. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go get some activator, and I'm gonna mute out. You got the.
All right, I got it. I have the con. Battle stations. Anyways, yeah, I was a big fan of Lost in Space. I kind of got bored with it when it became like Batman with these stupid creatures every week. Creature of the week. I mean, I was a kid then, but I liked good sci-fi too. And they kind of lost me. I liked the first season, all black and white, and was real science fiction. But then we get things like the giant carrot. I mean, come on. Who's going to worry about fighting a carrot? Not me. Okay, I'm not. It's the booster of some sort? Probably. Oh, they clean well. It's antenna sort, radar, or cut these off too. Yes, this is my usual routine when I start a kit. Go through the box, cut parts that I'm not going to lose because they're big enough. Clean them up and put them back in the box. The small ones will stay on the sprue because they get lost real easy. In fact, cleaning up for tonight, I found the leading edge of a wing light that I had lost on my bench. So I had already replaced it, but now I found the original. So, yeah, such is life. That's good. Yeah, before we did this tonight, this was on the bench. The Kingfisher. Not thrilled with my paint job, but I try to freehand the gray and blue transition area. Not too great, but it's a learning thing. This is my first real decent airbrush. Not one of the early ones. I've had some real turkeys in the past, but this is not a bad kit. It's a frustrating kit though, because there's so many things on it that I call them spindly. They can break off real easy, like the bombs here. The wingtip floats. I'm not putting them on until the very end because they're only held on by thin legs. And what else is the other part I gave up on today? Oh, the machine gun. It's a very brittle little piece. I broke it twice already. That I'm going to close the canopy so you wouldn't see it anyway. So I'm not going to bother. So, but other than that, other than my gripes, I'm happy with this. I replaced the thick step ladder points with a piece of wire instead because that's what they really look like. So, anyways, that's what I was doing before I started this kit. And before that was a pair of Mustangs that are finally off the bench. So
I like it too, Sonia.
still cleaning up some parts. Dog's being quiet. I don't know if I should be happy or concerned.
Yeah, it's normally like that. I see four viewers. We don't get 20 or 30 or 40 or 50 or 100 like some people.
What show was I watching online? Oh, Squadron, the mail order company for models. They do a Wednesday night show at 9 o'clock, 9 o'clock Eastern. And I glanced at the viewers at one point. They had 159 viewers.
Wow. Yeah. Yeah.
I'm sitting there.
Yeah.
What are we doing wrong?
I watch Hobo with Wood, and sometimes he has 100. Jerry also gets a lot of viewers. Just yeah. I'll be right back. I forgot to get the one thing, which was I
That
brought
you went there.
yeah I brought clamps, but I'll be right back.
All right. Keep losing my center point. Is that it? All right, that's my center point. Okay. Don't lose that spot. And this is another big enough piece to come off the sprue now. I toss all the sprues in a box because you never know when you need that piece of plastic. And there's a couple of things you actually build with them. I'm a big World War II aircraft fan, and you always see these dioramas when motors are being changed off the planes. And the sprue pieces are perfect for making scaffolding. Just got to clean them up, bend them in the right shape, and you're in business. So, and for scaled down lumber,
Sonia says, to keep the plane from listing to one side or the other.
all right, what do I use for? Where's my sticks here? Of course, I can't find what I'm looking for when I need it. There we go. Yeah, for scaled down lumber, simple wooden coffee stirrer. I've used it on flight decks. I've used it on scaffolding decks. It's always come in handy. So I've still got the same box of like 500 I got years ago. So they last a long time. So if you're building scaled down lumber stuff, coffee stirrers, your best bet. And they're cheap. And being the frugal Yankee that I am, I like cheap.
I make coffee stirrers out of pallet wood.
Well, I made a pallet out of coffee stirrers. I actually did that once for a project.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah, my pallet wood supply is getting kind of low out there. I got to go shopping, go hunting for pallets.
Not gonna move. Not gonna move. Yeah, I don't have a truck right now, so it's kind of hard to haul pallets in my Mustang. Not that I
Same thing here.
can, but yeah.
I don't have my truck anymore either. So, but I could put the platform on the back of our Highlander and fill that up. So I can't take as many as I used to, but you know, you work with what you got.
Right? Exactly. Does it go that way or does it go this way? No. Ooh, that kind of flares it out one way, that way, and then this way, it looks normal. You know, it flows to the back right there. Yeah. So I guess that's the way to go. And I can see that I'll definitely be touching this up a little.
Yeah.
But that's okay. I want to get this out of dry dock. All right.
Is it in the Archer space dock?
I'm thinking. It's in the. What's his name? I forget. Oh my God,
Who's the actor?
Tim something. I think.
Tim something. Tim Russ?
Yes, Tim Russ.
Tuvok?
Yes, Tuvok. Yes,
Sonia
it's in $2
says,
museum.
there are cheap
He's actually
pallet
one of my favorite Vulcans.
ranch feed store downtown here in Odessa. Usually $1.
Hey, I get all the ones that I get right behind the college. There's uh, electrical wholesale place there. I can't remember what it's called. Harrison Jackson, something like that. Harrison, I think. Harrison Wholesale, I think. But anyway, they've got some all the time. I've talked to them. They say as long as I don't mess up the piles, just leave it a mess. I can have whatever I want. I take
Yeah.
anything sometimes that I like, and I stack it the rest up nicely. You know, so I'll move stuff around and grab the good wood. Look for oak. That type of stuff.
Oak and
Anyway,
applewood. I've got some applewood pieces, which really surprised me.
well,
I clean those up and stash them away for better projects.
for better projects. Yeah. Well, hey, yeah, some good stuff to be found. I mean, for sure.
The place
All
I
right.
like to go near here is, I think it's a bakery company, but I'm not quite sure because it doesn't say anything out front. But there's always on Friday morning a stack of pallets outside their gate with a sign that says free pallet wood. So I go over there one morning to pick up what I thought was going to be the whole pile, and there's another guy sitting there already loading them all into his truck and trailer. I'm like,
Did he share?
Sonia,
no, we got to laugh. He had them. This was his catch. I can live without it. So we talked about it, and now we do leave enough for each other. So
Thanks, Sonia. That's appreciated. I need to get my friggin' truck running. That's what I need to do. That's I've kind of got some thoughts on the wiring but the wiring doesn't check itself, But
yeah, there's this modern thing they call a mechanic.
well,
You give them a few bucks and they fix it for you.
and you know what? I'm really. How can I put this? I would do it if I knew somebody that I could trust, but I don't know.
Yeah,
Maybe just distrusting.
yeah, I know that. I took a while. Well, actually, not really a while. Once we moved down to Florida, is that my first problem with the truck was
Sonia
transmission leak.
says,
I
I've got an
put it down to
analyzer.
the local place. I still had my Massachusetts plates on it too, and I thought for sure this guy is going to rob me. But he's got my truck. I need it fixed.
Do you
And
have?
what?
I'm sorry. Do you have a scope, Sonia? Sorry, Chris. Didn't mean to interrupt.
No problem. No, but let him fix it. I called the next morning. He says, we got it identified. I got the part going in now. You pick it up this afternoon. I said, okay. And I went down to pick it up. It was like $60. I'm like, really? You sure? He goes, yeah. Why? You want to pay more? I'm like, no.
Right.
I was just caught by surprise. I figured it was going to be a couple $100. So, and now he's become our family mechanic because he's trustworthy.
Unfortunately, he's down in. Where is he? Well,
Florida?
anyway, wherever he's at. Yeah, in Florida.
Oh. Well, usually go online and get people's opinions of local mechanics. I only went because it was the first one I thought of because it was in our neighborhood.
I've got a fluke with a scope built in. Might be like 8 to 20 megahertz.
Well, what I've got is what I'm going to be checking is the ignition module that is right next to. By the way, it's a 5.7 Vortec, 97. But anyway, the ignition module connector, and also I've got some wires up underneath that I need to give some TLC to, and I've got some grounds that are broken that I need to fix. I have the ground straps, but I have. Hey,
Sonia says, it's a fluke 867B.
DVOM. Look at this. Look at this. I'm very good at doing absolutely nothing.
That's your best skill, huh?
Yes.
I don't think it's a good resume hit, though.
Jeff Robinson
Hey, Jeff.
says, is Chris in his new cranky wood shop in Florida?
Yes, he is. Yes, he is.
Actually,
Chris,
tonight I'm in my den in the house, but
it's his
Sonia
new old style
says,
cranky
fantastic shirt.
workshop. Yeah, the wife got it for me, Sonia. I want to say she got herself one too. Although to be
What?
honest, she does quite a bit.
Sonia says, hi Jeff, slightly smiling face.
All right, so that's these two. And now the underneath parts, which are these. Do you guys like this camera better or the other one? I mean, it may not matter, right? But oh, those little pieces. There they are. Where are they? They are okay. So this is 202. Let me see. And see, I had painted some of this stuff before. What's this? Maybe it's in this little. Nope. I'm done here. I did see them earlier because I did inventory.
Sonia says, that seems to be a good camera.
Good. I mean, I probably need to do this instead of having the instructions up underneath it, right? Okay, I'll leave it there. Yes. All right. So the up underneath sides of these things. Come on. I know I found these a second ago.
Don't cut too deep. Don't cut too deep. I did not. All right.
202 and 203. 211.
Too rough.
Negative. Negative. Here we go. I even marked them. 202 and 203. That's pretty big. Actually, I was looking for something smaller. It doesn't look. Look at that. It doesn't look. See? This one here, and this one here. Anyway, and this one. Those two. It doesn't look like that right there. Now I'm sure. Yeah, I'll detail later. Let's put it together. All right.
Put her together. Get her done.
I'm gonna just cut it off the sprue, and then I'll give it. This one might come off well. That one looks like it's kind of messed up. All right. Yeah, I'll just cut the sprue off because I will be sitting down here. Let me put this stuff back. This is all sprue and nothing but the sprue, so I'm going to toss it. Well, it didn't hit it. It was close. Right? So let's clean this up a little bit. I might have to go get some little files that are inside. Oh, this is going to be tough. Oh, that's good, actually.
Al, you keep going to get supplies. How about putting the camera where the supplies are?
Well, it's like, okay, so you see this right here, what it says? That's a lie. That is a lie. Okay?
Jeff Robinson says, I have my new Enitone at 588 220 MHz radio. The first 220 MHz WinLink gateway in Texas will be on the air soon.
Cool. Where's it going to go up on what antenna? Well, what tower is what I meant? Because I'm assuming you're going to put up some type of repeater, right? Or not? Is that a radio where you're going to sit down and blast the world?
I assume you're talking about ham radio systems there.
Yeah. Yeah.
We were working a bike race once, cycles, pedal bikes, and we used my truck as a support vehicle up and down the course. And they assigned this guy for communications to my truck. I said, that's good. I look over 10 minutes later, he's under my dash attaching his hardware to my truck.
Says, Aero J-pole on Simplex only 25 watt.
Oh, only 25. But that's quite a bit too, isn't it?
Yes, I put a squash in Mr. Ham radio attaching it to my truck.
But why did you squash it?
I don't want it connected to my electricals. I don't know what he's got for equipment. I don't know what he does. And the truck was like 6 months old, maybe.
Oh, well,
I don't need electrical problems because he's going to be long gone when a problem develops. So I told him, connect your battery. That's what it's for.
That's the battery.
He did not like me. That's okay. I didn't like him either.
So it was mutual then, huh?
Yep. We just had to deal with each other for the race. That's all.
Right. Hey, 45% off standard end of summer sale. Malware bites. Buy now. All right. So let me see how these. I know where these go. So let me set these off. Let me see if this here. Why do they look wrong? Where do these go? Does that one go there? Like that? I need to get a little sandpaper. Yeah, I guess that does go there like that. Yeah. And then this one goes. Let me trim this up a little bit. Got a little bit of nub. Since I don't have, yeah, I definitely need a modeling bench actually, but kit, I guess, or something like that is what I'm trying to say. Yeah, and that one goes there. So, and then these will go on there. Ooh, this looks like it moved, but anyway, on there like that, something like that. So I think. Let me see if it's easier to put this on first. Oh yeah, and I said they go this way, right? So, nope, that one doesn't go there. That one goes there. Or does it? Flip it around. Does that? Does that hold it in place? Yeah. Yeah, I think I'm going to glue them in. Together? No, that one's that one. And I could tell because of this curve that's there. Yeah, I need to fix this one too.
I guess it's me. All right. Thought my camera was drifting. I guess it is me.
Yeah, sometimes I'll do the same thing too. Yeah.
But, Doug's quiet again.
Yeah.
Sonia says, cool, Jeff.
Yeah, Sonia, I believe is don't you have a ham license too, Sonia? I know she's used to go by Radio Tech, right? I think. And I don't mean to be doxing you either, by the way. My apologies if it's a secret. No, I'm joking.
Well, it's not a secret anymore.
Right?
Says, not me.
Oh, see, denial. That's
Sonia
the best form of.
Says, I go by Num3 Artec.
Oh, it is Num3 Artec. Yes. Yes. So what does Num3 Artec stand for?
I could.
Need to get a little fancy. Whoops.
Sonia says, Number Tech.
Number Tech. Oh. Well, we've officially hit the first hour of season 1, episode 1 of Model Day. Ooh, 1,500. Is that all I've got in here? Is 1,500? Oh, come on. I thought this was an assortment. No, there's 400. And I don't want something real rough, but I don't want it real smooth either. 180 maybe? Yeah, let's do some 180.
Oh, the sanding?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, sandpaper.
Mine is simple. I got rough, slightly less rough.
Says, I'll be in and out, running a Cat 8 cable between my two houses.
Okay.
Then smooth and polish.
We're
Sanding
like
sticks are great.
at the halfway mark, Chris?
Yeah.
Okay. At least for this episode.
Right. Well, next time I'll hopefully be doing some painting and assembly. Probably mostly painting, but I like to get the peak components painted.
I need to up my painting. You know, I haven't even touched that spray,
No?
the airbrush, or that compressor dealie, whatever it is. I mean, I guess that is the compressor, right?
Yep.
This right here.
Oh, I keep drifting out of screen.
And Paul, I still haven't used it. Anyway, all right. So let's go back to this, and this is the one there. Go there. Oh, duh. That's what I got the sandpaper for. I want to just smooth this out a little bit.
Down just a hair.
Just a hair. Just like, and really, if I wasn't lazy and go get the little files I've got, actually, this is working okay.
Hey, we got the door of the pod.
Cool.
Luckily, there's a lot of pictures of the space pod online. Fan sites, things like that.
Did you see that video I sent you where the guy was building it?
The pod?
Yeah.
I don't recall seeing the video.
Yeah. I think it was from last Saturday to now, I think.
Oh, I'll look it up. Again, I don't I don't look at my emails and stuff that often.
Well, it's the Facebook thing.
Yeah, I know, but sometimes I glance at that, like, yeah, it's not important.
Okay, that's going to be good enough. And unfortunately, I did damage it, but I won't tell if you don't tell.
Nope.
I don't think you can tell anyway.
It's not damage. It was design change.
Yeah, it was an adjustment.
Yeah.
Yeah. Um,
Ooh, little holes in the hinges. This door's going to open. I like that.
so how does this? Oh yeah, there.
What, 24 scale? 124, I think it is.
This thing you definitely have to play with it. It's that there can go like that, so it's gonna be tough. Should I keep using CA glue?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's only got one contact point, right? The edge.
Well, here it's got a lot. Here it's got
Okay.
this edge here and this right there. I mean, here it's got a lot.
All right. Yeah, it should hold.
Or just get some of the tester's glue that I have and glue that down.
That's a product I can't believe is still on the market. With all the glues available these days, that's just hung in there. So,
Well, I got it at our favorite hobby store,
yep.
and it I haven't used very much of it, so and it still seems like it's good.
All right, this is all smaller pieces, so I don't think I'm going to crack this one open yet. All right. Okay, buddy. Well, my wife must be home because the dog just came in and greeted me.
Ooh,
Now she's home. These landing pads. Lots of small pieces. I'm really surprised. And if you look at the whole overall pod, it's not that busy a ship, but a lot of small parts here.
want to go
Framing,
ahead? Put
framing
them.
girders.
Oh, wait,
It's like
this
oxygen
is
tanks.
this is for medium. I wonder if it'll work the same.
Oh, CA glue with the accelerator?
Yeah,
It should, yeah. I don't even bother looking at that anymore. I just spray it if I have to use it.
yeah, that did it.
There you go.
All right.
All right. Now,
Now will that sit in there right, like that?
done my cleanup of parts for the night.
And I think
Tomorrow,
I'm
I hope to finish that Kingfisher so I can put full time on this. And if the weather ever breaks, I can get back into the workshop and finish a couple of projects out there. If the heat ever breaks.
all right. Did I just mess this up? Is it gonna sit on there right? All right, yeah. This one I'm gonna spray with this. Let's see. This look good. That is on there, by golly. That is on there.
My golly. I haven't heard by golly in a long, long time. An older member of our model club up in Mass, he used it all the time. And
Does it
it's
really?
long since passed, but I just got a good laugh out of remembering that guy. That's all. By golly. Hal Marshman. That's just a piece, but we're going to save it anyways. It's a good shape sprue. Could be a good roll bar. So,
And I'm gonna do the same thing on this one I did on the other one, which is I took and I put some of this glue here, right, right there, and then just put a little bit here, just like that. Why not? I wonder if any modelers, and then I'll go ahead and put some activator on this, and I'm going to hit the center and these 2 points here. So I'm just going to do it the other way. All right. Now let's see if I can do this without messing it up. Yep. I had to pick it up, but yeah, I didn't get it right, but I did get it right at this point. So I think that'll stay there. I guess I could just reinforce it with a little more glue on that little lip that's right there. There's a little lip. Let's see if I can point to it. Yeah, right here. Right, right there, and right here. And see, it broke off. So I definitely need to put the glue on there, which is the reason why I'm doing it. And I hope that works. If not, oh well. And it's funny the way it takes the glue. How can I explain this? The crazy glue or the CA glue itself becomes like a little blob. Let me see if I can show you. I'll get something to put it on there. Yeah, we'll do it right here. Right here, see. So there's the blob of glue, right? Let's
Yeah.
see. Let me get out of the way. As soon as I do that, it I don't know. It just kind of it cleared over. It's there, but it's hard. It's weird, is
Yeah.
what I'm saying. So it gets a little cloudy.
But you got to paint over it anyways, right?
If I need to, sure. In fact, I'll probably end up just retouching some of the stuff up because that's definitely goofy. So, and I don't know about this. I guess I want to end up just taking and masking and I don't know, repainting. This side hasn't been done. That's not too bad, but it's just too late. Maybe I can figure out a way to redo that to make it brighter or something. And
I don't know.
that would be with a template that's cut like that, laser cut, right? Just kind of if I took some type of plastic that's laser friendly and etched that same design into it, but I don't know if that would work, if that would fall through. Yeah, probably has a bunch of little pieces that fall off. Never mind. All right, let's get this one done. We're gonna go. That one's
So
gonna
yeah,
go.
so I'm playing with my orange color here for the pod. I think it's too pearlized, too bright. It's
The
almost
color,
like an orange that should be used on a car instead.
the physical color that you have, huh?
Yeah. I'll play with some more tomorrow. Maybe I can dull it down a bit, but I was just going to get another bottle of a different orange. It even says, read the label, Chris. Pearl Tropical Orange. So
Um,
read the label.
do you know what color it's supposed to be?
It just says orange in the instructions. So yeah, that's going to be a little too bright. Just dull it down just a bit. I don't know. Maybe I'll put it on something and spray it with some dull coat and see what it does to that. I don't know. We got some playing around to do. But that's
Always,
what the hobby is. So,
Always. Exactly.
So I thought I was doing Mr. Professional here. I found the right paint right out of the box. Nope.
Nope.
That's all right.
And I'm not even using activator on this side. I want to see what one looks like that I used activator with,
Yeah.
and the other one. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe this doesn't make me a model uh, maker or whatever because I'm using CA glue, but
I
I don't
use
know.
CA glue all the time.
Really, I just
Yeah.
I figured it'd have to be um,
CA,
you know, cement. Yeah.
CA. What's the other ones? I know there's three more on the bench here somewhere.
So there's that. And see, I did have some of this pre-painted, right? I mean, those pieces are pre-done. Um, well, let's see.
Oh yeah.
This
CA.
is this is what eventually the ship should look like, right there.
Yeah.
So something like that.
Just three that are in rotation right now. I got two more over there. I know there's one out in the shop for my CA bottles. But
Yeah.
they get a little hard. Some of them getting rather elderly. So
Well, mine was hard to get out of there. You know, I
yeah.
mean, maybe I should play with this stuff. It might be more fun.
Yeah. Well, the seam, what do you call it? Gap filling ones are supposed to be thick and slow, like a ketchup slow.
Yeah, and it is, but it's the medium.
Yeah. But that's why I poured out a little bit on the tile here first, and then use a toothpick on it.
But
Eric the Banana
but I'm not that.
says, CA Super Glue is a good all-around glue for a variety of projects.
I agree. Totally, Eric. Eric, have you practiced today? I haven't, by the way. They're still tender, but I will go inside. I asked Nana if she heard me last night. You know, when we were jamming, right? And she said no. She didn't hear anything. So that kind of gives me a green light that I can try to. Notice how I'm saying this. Try to play the guitar. I play the guitar. All right. So this part right there is what I completed, which is the B part, which is what I left out. I've got these starboard
Eric the Banana says, not today but I'm going to soon.
and secondary hull engine covers. Let's see, point red from
What was that?
side and black ribs. Um, yeah, so I got that, and then the lower secondary impulse engine panels they're on there too. So well, I will. I'm probably not going to do a lot, but I will play with it. You know, it was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed it. Um, so the next thing this says for me, we got that. There it is. There. Okay. That's two. That's three. We have that. That's there. I went ahead and put these on. So that's good. So now we're at three. So now we're at four. And four has also an A. Also has an A and a B part. And the A part, let me look at this, guys. The A part entails, I can't read upside down. It's a secondary hull. It's parts 206, part 207. I've already got it put together. Yeah, yeah. Here we go. Here we go. It's this piece here, and then that part right there, which is his bottom. So there it is there, and it's got some type of coloring because I think I did paint the interior of the finished assembly light gray, so it's painted light gray. Um, no judgments on my painting. Okay. All right. So that one's done. Done. That's the A part. The B part now entails this piece right here. and it's got some detailing. I don't know. Anyway, um, secondary hull, and then this piece here, which is right here. Okay, and maybe this other camera would be better suited for what I'm trying to do right now. Yeah. Well, maybe not. I don't know. But anyway, yeah. I guess it's okay. Um, this piece here is that one. This is this. I need this one here, which is this on this sprue, and then I need this piece here, which is this one here, and then I need this one, which is that blue one right there. So let's start. Yeah, I think that's it for them. Let's start with this blue sprue, taking this off, and I'm just going to cut it off the sprue first so I can handle it better. And let's see. Yeah, it's not too bad. There we go. All right, there we are. There's that little piece. All right, so we got that, and I guess that's gonna go. Oh, that was supposed to be transparent blue, so I messed that up. I think that should go like that or something like that.
Do you have the transparent blue color?
I do, but it's already painted. Yes, I
Oh,
do. Yeah. Well, I don't know. I have regular blue, I guess. Maybe not. I got transparent green and transparent red. So this may already be a done deal. All right. And then that piece here, I need to cut this one.
I've got these two. Tamiya, clear red, clear green.
Yeah,
I
that's
use them for the lights on aircraft,
exactly.
and I have had these two jars, no lie, 25 years.
Really. Hey, um,
You don't use them all the time, and when you do, you just use a drop.
I know that's what I did on the Enterprise.
Uh,
The same exact thing.
and they're still pliable. I mean, I do shake them up. I keep them moving around. Of course, this one
There's
won't open for
there's
me
my
now, but
clear green.
let's see. Still works.
And I thought this was the clear red, but it's not. Oh, wait.
This one's a little lower because I knocked it over once, but
Yeah. Yeah. And there's the clear red. And this is neat, guys. Look at. Oh, we're still up here, huh? Look at this. It's really weird. Really weird. This is the green. Yeah, and I used it on the Enterprise D on one of its lights on the side. All right, nothing else here. Make sure I don't throw anything away. Got it. All right.
show you my cheap way of opening jars. Oh, come on. I swear the camera keeps drifting on me.
All right.
Tighten it down. So the vise has a good grip.
You are out of the scene. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, you're definitely out now. The other way.
All right. Okay. Back.
Oh, there you go. There you go.
All right. Yeah, I'll get this little teeny screen on my phone in front of me. So,
It's all right.
ooh, this one's stuck.
Hey, use what I use.
What's that? Oh, the pliers. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's my last resort. But
And that's what I've been using here. Um,
yeah,
to get these
locking pliers.
Yes. They grip it. I don't know. This might not be any good. Um, I think it is. I think it is. Let's
Very disappointed if my clear green is no good anymore. But I
Do
haven't
you think
used
it
it.
is or not?
All right. Plan
All
B.
right. I'm gonna make noise, guys. No, you know what? I'm gonna mute out and make noise. And this is a squirrel, by the way. I've gone totally off topic. This thing, see, tighten it up, and yeah, I'll mute out. No need to. Here goes.
Either way.
Now, did that do any good?
I don't know.
Yes. 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 I probably need to do that to all these paints because I haven't done it in a while. Okay, enough, enough squirreling. Back to this. All right, so we got all this stuff, right? And this camera is right in the way. All right, so let's take this thing, and then this is going to go down in it, like so. And man, that can't be like that, can it? Yeah, it is. It's exactly like that. This is the shuttle bay interior, and if you look, oh, so the wrong side. Nope, that was that way for sure. Yeah, and I think it goes just right there like that. Just sits there. So with that being the case,
Oopsie.
little dabble, do you? And there we go. See, it does stuff to it. It's not quite the, but it's going to be covered up, so I'm not really worried about it. Yep. All right, so that there. Did I mess up? No. Then this piece here, which is this here, and this here. Okay, I'm sitting back down and I'm changing cameras again, guys, because this is
All right.
tiny stuff. And plus, I'm getting tired of standing.
Mhm.
Okay, camera change in the works. Nope, that's sharing. Don't want that. Camera change to yes. Here we go. Yeah. So I'm going to take this piece, right, and then I want to put that in here, and that's going to go. I guess I probably should just put this on first. In other words, put this together, which means that this goes like this, and this goes with that little thing. You know what? I think, yeah, it goes like this. It goes like this here with this little button. Can we see there? Yeah, I can read that. Maybe. Yeah, with this little button like that. Yeah, so it'll look like that there. But yeah, I think like that. Yeah, because then this part here will go right here. See that little pin right there? But I've got to get this on here before I flip this thing over and put it right there. So that's the first order then. Let's do this. Ooh.
This paint job is going to beat me.
Yeah, so it's safe. Safe to put a drop of glue right here. Hope I got this on here right. Yeah, safe to do that.
A little movement. You lied.
Ha! Oh my God.
Everything fit?
Not only did it not glue, I dropped it and it fell out.
Oh,
Right? Yeah, I definitely need to get my tweezers.
it's messed up tomorrow.
What?
Just looking at my bench, I got to clean this mess up.
Tomorrow. I heard the tomorrow part.
Yes, tomorrow. It's tomorrow me.
JJE
Hey, Jim.
says, hello waving hand.
How you doing, Jim? All right. So I got that in there, and what that'll be is it'll look at you like that. So you know, so I think it's dry. Now I'll need to put it right there like that. Remember that? Remember that weird looking hole thing right there?
Yep,
Yep.
that's where the deflector dish goes.
Yep. All right. All right. I guess that looks okay. I'll probably, like I said, touch up, not this, and probably up there you won't notice it anyway. I don't know. It just depends. All right. On the next thing then is this piece here, like that. Wait a second. Yeah, this goes like this, and that goes there. I love the way it just moves around. It's like it has no, yeah, it has a set way, but look how small that is. I don't know if you can see them. Yeah, I mean they're like tiny. So I guess I just have to do it that way there, and then scrunch it down here. Yeah, so I'm just gonna take on this one and put glue at those points. Let me see what the back points are. I know what the front ones are. Let me start with the back ones. We'll just do this here. That'll take care of the back, and then right here I'm just gonna
JJE
put it right here.
says, is that something you made, Al?
No, this was a kit that I've had, Jim, since the '90s, and it was either given to me or I started it and never finished it. But in any case, it's I'm going to put it together, no matter, oops, no matter how good or how bad. It's going to hang up on the ceiling. Oh, and look at that! It's leaking. It's leaking fluid. See if I can go back a little bit. What was that?
That's not a good sign.
No, it's not.
Someone on board left the toilet overflow.
Right? I think that'll probably hook it or not. All right, let me get rid of the.
Patrick Kennedy
Hey, Patrick,
says,
how you doing,
better
man?
late than never.
Well, thank you for being here. Exactly. Better late than never. Thank you. How's it going, Patrick? Patrick's been flying around West Texas in his brand new Airstream trailer.
Ooh.
Well, I don't know if it's an Airstream, but anyway, he's been flying around, pulling it with his nice new truck too. By the way, I like your truck, Patrick. I just don't like the payments.
Here we go. Let's try. Oh,
Patrick
movement. Got movement.
says,
Yes.
on Airstream.
I know it's not Airstream, Patrick. I just thought I'd say Airstream just for the heck of it. All right. So then this part now on this side goes right here, guys. That goes right there.
Patrick Kennedy says, only have 9K left on truck.
Oh my God.
Jeez.
Yeah. Yeah. Patrick, tell him how much it was originally. I'm not going to say it, so if you divulge it, then that's you. All right. I'm going to put a drop here, and then I'll put a couple of drops here.
Patrick Kennedy says, 82K.
Ooh.
Yeah. Patrick is saves up a lot of money and gets paid well too. All right, so I'm gonna put this front one on. Oh, I should have grabbed this the other way like this, so that I can set it down on the front like that there, and then and I didn't mean to let that down, and then set this down right there. There we go. So there we are. That's the back there.
Patrick Kennedy says, insurance settlement helped.
Yeah. I guess that would make sense. But you probably had paid a bunch on that also too. Oh, pain and suffering. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, Patrick was all beat up. I don't know if you've seen the video, but it's on his Facebook page of his
Patrick
dash cam.
Kennedy says, yup.
Yeah. You should have seen it. Patrick's going through. The light's green. He's going through, and this guy turns right in front of him. The line turns yellow. And then, well, the impact was before, I think, even yellow, but he's got it all in the cam. Checkmate.
And those dash cams are killing the bad guys these days.
Yeah. I mean, just they turn left right in front of him. Yeah. It's right. So that takes care of this one. Yeah, this is where maybe I can do this. Yeah.
Anybody join late? I'm just goofing off now.
Says, they even still tried lying to the DPS trooper.
Yeah. Isn't that crazy? So that's what we just put together. That's this, all of it. So now that was the B part of number 4. That's crazy, Patrick. The B part of number 4. So A and B are done. Let's open this up. So that's 4. there's 5. And 5 has an A. Here, I am going to change cameras again. Yeah, because I can. It's upside down. It's set up. Yeah. So yeah, bye bye, Mr. Camera. There. So I've got both a warp port side and a starboard side. So what we'll do on this is just do one of these first, and I might be referencing it too because let me separate the parts out to make sure that I've got the right parts wherever they go, right? Instead of the wrong parts where they don't go. All right, so we need these little blue things right here that look like Enterprises. We need these also. And that's all we need from here. So let me just clip this off then. All right, there's that. All right, there's that. And then these little tiny things. And these will fly, so I'm going to hold on to them. All right, there's those 2. So I got one of each. I don't think it matters which ones. No, those don't go there anyway. All right, there's our 2 pieces. I need these 2 also here, that one and that one, because they go up on the tops. So these really, oh my God. Okay. Here's one. Oh, it does have a little hole to put it on there. All right, so the top one is 101. Yeah, 101 and 1. So the top one's 101 and 13L. 13L. 13L is the left one, which is this one here. So let's trim this off. I'm just going to. So this is the left one, which is the port, right? Right, Chris?
Yep. Left is port, right is starboard.
Yep.
Red right return.
All right. Wow. It's thick.
In case anyone's interested, I'm just chipping away old paint on this jar, so I don't have to fight the jar anymore.
Oh, right. You know, I just need for them to be to where I can use them.
I shouldn't expect much from 25-year-old paint jars. But
Right.
there's still about half a jar of paint in here.
Okay, and I didn't wreck this, so we're good. Yeah, that actually came out really good. All right, let me do a little sandy there. Get rid of that edge. Yeah, that looks good. This one too. All right, there we go. So this is the other one, right? All right, so now what do we need? Oh yeah, oh yeah. I'm bringing out the big boys. I just need to figure out which ones we need. All right, so we need this. We need the inner warp drive radiator, which is right there, and it's 100 and 101. So let's look at 100 and 101. Let's see. This is 100, and this is 101. So it's one of these and one of these, and I want to say one of these. This right here is 102, and it says 102. So yeah, so all these here, though, that there, and this. Give me a cutter. All right, that's that there. Yeah, because it's 101 and 100. So these are 100s, and the other one is 101 that I've got here. These two are this set. All right, so let's clean this up.
That's the spot. Yes, I'm using a file on glass.
It's etching it, huh?
I don't want to lose this paint.
You don't want to lose
Yeah.
this. You don't want to lose this paint.
No, I had it for years. It's kind of a family member now.
It's part of the menagerie. It's part of the
Right.
menagerie.
Well, it'll go somewhere in my museum library someday.
All right. Okay, this one seems like it'll cut a lot easier than that last one. And yeah, there is a big garbage can over there, but I'm still not getting the stuff in it. All right, so here we go. We got both of these sides like this. Oh, I got to clean this one too. Go. All right, so let me set this. Let's get rid of this garbage. This is going to be another one of these there. This one there. Garbage.
How late do you want to go, Al?
Huh?
How late do you want to go?
5 more minutes.
All right, let's go.
All right. All right.
Yep.
Cool. Yeah. We'll cut it off at 2 minutes. At 2 hours. Actually,
Yeah.
8 more minutes. Can you see the timer up on top, or not? Do you
No.
not see it? Okay. Yeah. I'll at least get one of these done. But yeah, I think it. Oh, and there's a little nacelle outlet, inlet, winglet. I don't know what it's called. I don't know. So this goes like this here. Something don't look right. Oh yeah, I gotta put these down. No, those go up on top. Oh, then it goes around. Wow, and then it goes on this. So actually, it's this right here with this. Wow, this one's gonna get funky. Maybe this will be for the next time. Watch me build some nacelles, because
Yeah, next time I hope to do some assembly, but probably mostly airbrush painting for the large surfaces.
cool.
Small bits, I could do those by hand with a brush. It's not worth the effort of setting up the airbrush for little bits.
Little bits, yeah.
I mean, you spray the part, Then you spend the next 10 minutes cleaning the airbrush.
Right.
So
And I'm not getting this. So it's going to take more than I think the time that we have. So I
all right.
think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to call it quits. Yeah, see, there's those other pieces that go on top that I'm not even messing with still. Yeah, no. This is wrong. This needs two other pieces, which I didn't look at, which is 209 and left and 209 right. And here's 209 left. What is this one? This is left or right? Oh, it's just left and right. That's all it is. Yeah, that's all it is. I do want to thank everyone that's here. Don't forget the thumbs up, please.
Yeah.
Leave a comment if you're watching this later and you think we're really messing things up. Hey, I definitely am not an expert at this. Chris is, so blame
Oh,
him.
no, I'm not. I make
But
plenty of mistakes.
but the point is we're I'm doing this just for fun. Um,
Yeah. So am
and,
I.
and I and I think Chris is too, and that's the whole thing. See, no matter what you do, guys, you need to do it just for fun. I mean,
Basically, the
that's
only time I've not been a model builder is when I was in college.
huh?
When I was in college, the only time I wasn't building models because I just didn't have the time then.
You were paying attention to other things, right?
Yeah, girls, beer, things like that. Oh, yeah, education too. Sorry.
Oh yeah, of course, of
Yeah.
course, of course. So I guess that goes like that, and like this. Well, this one's neat. And there's a little bitty. Oh wow, yeah, this is going to be fun to put together because there's no little pins or anything. Okay, let me
No.
just change over to the wiki camera here, and then that's the one I'll say goodbye from. Let me change
Yeah,
camera
I'll switch cameras too.
one more time. Right. So yeah, so this is going to take me some time of being careful, and then so that'll have to be glued there, and this goes in this way, in here somewhere like that, and that's what I'm trying to figure out. So all right, well, I'm going to set this aside so I can keep it all together here.
Wow.
Yeah. Anyway, guys, thanks for everyone that stopped by. We still have 6 up there. Thank you,
Yeah.
Sonia.
Spread the
I'll,
word.
I'll be by. Yeah, we're gonna try to do this at least next Tuesday again. We're gonna make
Yeah.
it model day. Don't know if it's gonna be once a week, once a month, every 2 weeks, whatever. Have to coordinate Chris and my
Yeah.
schedule together. So, I'll try to get with you, Sonia, on some eggs. That's pretty cool. I can dig that. Patrick, thanks a lot for stopping by, man. Um, and I know Jeff was here, Jim was here, Eric the Banana. Thank you so much, Bud, for being here.
Sonia
Jeff Robinson.
says, good thumbs up.
Thank you. Who else was here? Jay's Mini Scale Garage. I'll be watching you. So thanks for stopping by, Jay. Um, Jerry from 3DHP. Jerry from 3DHP Saturdays has a maker
JJE
hangout, and there's
says,
like
have a good one,
nine
guys.
nine people sometimes meet up at Jerry's. So um, I've been over there a couple of Saturdays. There's Jeff from Jeff's Trains,
Eric the Banana
and Paul's
says,
Messy
Vulcan
Workshop.
salute light skin tone. Vulcan salute light skin tone.
Hey Jerry. In other words, Paul was here,
Sonia
and I didn't realize
says,
that Paul was
later,
here.
friends hugging face. Eric the Banana says, enjoy it.
I think that's it, guys. I hope you guys did.
Nightbit
That was
says,
I enjoyed it
please
too.
subscribe.
Hey, subscribe. Follow. Because this is also over on Twitch too, by the way. Leave a thumbs up. Leave me a comment. Tell me what we could do better. What I could do better. Chris Chris is he knows.
I played many mistakes. I will
Chris,
probably show a few on this.
Chris has done
Knife
hundreds of
says,
models.
please follow here to see more antics in woodworking, electronics, computers,
Ooh.
and more.
Ooh. And by the way, if you haven't seen it, go check out the RS6000 server boot up. I'm just like beside myself that thing even started. We blew it out at
Knife
first and
says,
got it
join our
brought up.
Discord server,
Oh.
https://www.discord.gg
I guess it's because it's the head of
/xycbgav.
the top of the hour. And I think I made it for every 60 minutes. I think that's what I did. I don't know anymore what I've done. But anyway, guys, remember, no matter what you do, do it just for fun and live long and prosper. And I guess Chris usually says something. I don't know if he wants to say it.
I could use that one here too. Remember, you don't have to go home, but you cannot stay here.
All right. All right. Well, what
Adios,
Chris
boys and girls.
said. Bye, guys.
Bye bye. And we're done.